Alright, if you come to Bangkok and you don't check out this place, you're taking a huge L. So right across from Chatuchak Market is this building right here. In Thai, we call it the Dang because it literally means red building in Thai. Once you walk in, you'll be at the first floor where there's a bunch of watches and antique items. There's also these chairs which Air says that every Isan household has. Once you walk up to the second floor, you'll realize that this is actually a vintage clothes building. They had everything from retro style t-shirts to F1 jackets and even cameras. Yeah, that's right, old digital cameras. I gotta say though, some of these things were quite a bit pricey, but that's why there's floor number 3. Floor number 3 is still vintage style clothing, but more on the thrifty side. In this section, you can get your t-shirts from around 60 baht to 100 baht. Anyway, save this for your next trip into Bangkok. Tuk-tuk พี่เขาโคตรเท่ We should throw it away. Today I'm taking my Thai wife to go eat Wingstop. Guys, I haven't had Wingstop in 2 years. This is crazy.
508 บาทนะคะเป็นสแกนนะคะคือเผ็ดสุดแล้วใช่ไหม
เผ็ดสุดในห้องในนี้ Yeah.
ชิบหายแล้วจะกินได้ไงอ่ะริวอร่อยกูยังเผ็ดไม่หายเลย
You like the ranch? Good?
Basicเปรี้ยวมาก
Oh my god. Oh, so good. It's so good. Okay, review Wingstop.
I don't like it.
What? I swear everybody and their mother has a picture here at Wat Pak Nam. No one actually tells you how to get there. So let me. If you're taking the BTS, you're gonna want to get off Bang Pai station. After that, you're gonna head off exit 1. Walk down the stairs and keep going straight until you find the sign that says Soy 19. Here, you'll actually see some wind motorcycle drivers. Alright, listen up everybody, because this is the critical part. You can walk to the temple yourself, but if you don't want to, you can actually hop on the back of the motorcycle for about 10 baht. However, we're actually going across the canal to a hidden cafe, literally called Hidden Bangkok. So, don't mind us going through the canals here, because actually the wind driver thought he knew where he was going, but turns out we were going to a different part of the temple. If you want to be like us and go to the cafe, just tell them you want to go to Wat Kuan Chan. They'll understand. If you tell them this, the fare will be about 50 baht per person, but I think it's totally worth it, and you probably won't be cutting up in the back streets like us. And there you go. You've made it to the best photo op of Big Buddha. Alright, make sure to save for your next trip, and give me a follow for more Thai content. Yep, Denny's.
อะไรเนี่ยของหวานเนี่ยนะ
Breakfast.
Ew.
If you just landed in Bangkok and are hopping into a taxi, do yourself a favor and just remember this one thing. There are tolls in Bangkok. They are cash only. If you've hopped in a Grab, well, consider yourself lucky because Grab has a software that the driver pays and you basically just pay later at the end of the trip. Now, taxi drivers are usually more experienced and will carry cash or their special card with them, and you can just pay them back later, but more manually. So make sure to ask for a receipt or keep track of the amount yourself. However, there are instances that the driver might ask you to pay, so just make sure to carry cash before jumping into a taxi. taxi. Best case scenario, you actually have cash and just pay yourself. You guys want to know the hardest thing about living in Thailand? This right here. What is that? What is that? Can you help? Why is that so easy for you? That's so hard. What the heck? Alright, you guys, so I just got my water and electricity bill from my condo. Actually, it's from the government in Thailand. So let's see how much it is this month. Alright, our water bill was 105 baht. Right there. You see that? 105 baht. And our electricity bill was 877 baht. Right there. And that's 2 ACs that we actually only really use one of them. A fridge. And yeah, we don't really spare anything. I don't know. It's pretty good in my opinion. What's that? Less than 1,000 baht? So less than $30. How much are you paying in your country right now? Let me know. What are we eating? Just had somtam yesterday. You had somtam yesterday. Oh my god.